Hey guys, it's Austin, and today I'll be doing a short video on my favorite cards from the Theros series. Now, I am also doing the commons and uncommons only. I picked one from each color, so white, blue, green, red, black, no color, and I also picked a two-colored card, just because it is a very good card. I mainly focus on the cost of my cards because I like doing very fast-paced games. Most of my decks don't have anything over a 4-drop in it, so that's why you're going to notice some of these. They may not be the strongest cards, but for what you pay to put them on the field, they are great cards, with the exception of Grey Merchant of Asphodel. But let's get on with the video. I'm going to start with white. I'm just going to go down the rows as you can see. So first off, we got Favored Hoplite. He is a uncommon. He's a 1-drop for a 1/2. He has Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Favored Hoplite, put a 1/1 counter on Favored Hoplite and prevent all damage that would be dealt with this turn. So you get a permanent 1/1 counter. So every time you cast a spell, with the first spell, you could bring him up to a 2/3. And then if you were to attack with him that turn, he would not take any damage whatsoever, which is a very powerful thing. If you can get 2 of them on the battlefield, I would really suggest playing a Dauntless Onslaught in your deck, because you could affect both of them. Dauntless Onslaught's a 2/2 till the end of turn on the 2 creatures, and with some of the spells that you can run with white this series, it is just a very, very powerful card. Next, we're going to go on to blue. This is Triton Tactics. It's also an uncommon. It is a 1-drop, and up to 2 target creatures get +0/+3 till end of turn. But once it's the end of turn, if you block a creature, it does not untap during its next untap step. This is comparable to the Wall of Frost ability, where it freezes. So it freezes the target creature that it blocked. Similar thing. I really love this. Both are very great cards. Next we have Sedge Scorpion, which is a 1-drop for a 1/1 with Death Touch. One of the main reasons I like this is just mainly the price, and that this is a very intimidating card. With people that can call out, like, let's see, you get any card really. If, say, this card somehow gets to be very powerful and you put this out, you don't even have to do anything to him. He becomes a very big intimidation factor to the enemy to attack, because you have the possibility to block with this, destroying that creature. Next, we will go on to red. I picked Titan Strength. This is a common. Oh, and Sedge Scorpion, by the way, was a common. This is a 1-drop, and it gives target creature +3/+1 till end of turn, and then you get to Scry. This is very comparable to the green card from M14, Giant Growth, that gives your creature +3/+3 till end of turn, but I actually prefer this more because it lets you scry. I really love the 2 new abilities that they have, the Scry and the Heroic from the Theros series. Are very good cards. I really like this card. It is very powerful, especially if you're running a red aggro. For black, I picked Grey Merchant of Asphodel. This is one of the most expensive cards, it's a 5-drop for 2/4, but his ability makes up for that entirely. When Grey Merchant of Asphodel enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X is your devotion to black. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. It is very powerful. Early game, mid game, even late game. Late game, this card can end the game. If you run 4 of these guys in your deck and you're running a mono black devotion deck, you can end the game with 2 to 3 of these guys, if you play your cards right. For the no color, I picked Fleetfeather Sandals. It's a 2-drop. It's an artifact, and equipped creature has flying and haste. If you can cast this out, with the creature going onto the battlefield, you can give any creature really flying. Can fit in any deck since there's no dominant color. I just really thought it was a great card to put in your deck, just because it does give a creature flying and haste, which I really like. You do have to equip it though, and the equip cost is 2, so in the end you will end up paying 4, but it's worth it. You're getting flying and haste, so basically you're paying 1 for each ability that you're attaching. And for the 2-colored card, I picked Battlewise Hoplite. I really liked this card. It's a 2 for 2/2. He also has Heroic, but his Heroic allows you to put a 1/1 counter on Battlewise Hoplite, and then it allows you to scry. So with the first spell, let's say this, if you're running like an Azorius deck, you could put this on him. He becomes a 2/5 until the end of turn, but then it turns him into a 3/6. Then after that turn, he remains a 3/3, and you get to scry 1. Those are the type of cards that I like, that they're not necessarily strong at first, but if your opponent lets them go for a while, they slowly become stronger and stronger. So yes, these are the cards I picked. I will put the cards down in the description so you can read more about them or find them. And until next time, this has been Austin. Thank you.